Good morning, everybody. Today we are Thursday, September the 12th, 2024. Today I would like to share with you a document that was delivered by Prophet Muhammad in 628. It's a charter of privileges to the monks. So let me read this document. One of my groups that I have on Facebook is called the House of One God. Because in my belief, there is only one God like anybody else believe, I hope. And that group covers everything that is written about all religions without any exception. So, in 628 CE, Prophet Muhammad granted a charter of privileges to the monks of St. Catherine Monastery in Mount Sinai. It consisted of several clauses covering all aspects of human rights, including such topics as the protection of Christians, freedom of worship and movement, freedom to appoint their own judges, and to own and maintain their property, exemption from military service, and the right to protection in war. An English translation of that document is presented below. I'm going to publish this document as well on my TikTok page. This is a message from Muhammad ibn Abdullah as a covenant to those who adopt Christianity, near and far. We are with them. Verily, I, the servants, the helpers, and the followers defend them, because Christians are my citizens. And by Allah, I hold out against anything that displeases them. No compulsion in to be on them. Neither are their judges to be removed from their jobs, nor their monks from their monasteries. No one is to destroy a house of their religion, to damage it, or to carry anything from it to the Muslims' houses. Should anyone take any of these, he would spoil God's covenant and disobey his prophet. Verily, they are my allies and have my secure charter against all that they hate. No one is to force them to travel or to oblige them to fight. The Muslims are to fight for them. If a female Christian is married to a Muslim, it is not to take place without her approval. She is not to be prevented from visiting her church to pray. Their churches are to be respected. They are neither to be prevented from repairing them nor to sacredness of their covenants. No one of the nation, the Muslim nation, is to disobey the covenant to the last day, the end of the world. The document claims that the Prophet, 560 till 633, had personally granted by charter the rights and privileges to the Christians far and near. It consists of several clauses on such topics as the protection of Christians living under Islamic rule, as well as pilgrims on their way to monasteries, freedom to worship and movement, freedom to appoint their own judges, and to own and maintain their property, exemption from military service and taxes, and the right to protection in case of war. The original charter does not survive, but several copies are now extant in the library of St. Catherine Monastery, some of which are witnessed by the judges of Islam in order to lend some force to its semblance of authenticity. The traditional explanation, which accounts for the loss of the original, claims that during the conquest of Egypt by the Ottoman Sultan Selim I in 1517, the original document was seized from the monastery by Ottoman soldiers and taken by Selim's palace at Constantinople. A copy was then made to compensate for its loss at the monastery. On the other hand, it is also possible that the charter was simply renewed under the new rulers. So other documents in the archive suggest traditions about the tolerance shown towards the monastery were reported in governmental documents issued in Cairo and during the period of Ottoman rules 1517-1798. The Pasha of Egypt annually reaffirmed its protections. In 1630, Gabriel Sionita published the first edition of the Arabic text with Latin translation under the title Testamentum e Pactiones inter Mohammedan e Christiani Fidei Cultores. The origins of the document has been the subject of a number of different traditions, best known through the accounts of European travelers who visited the monastery. These authors include the French knight Griffin of Agar, 1557, the French traveler Jean de Thévenot, 1667, and the English prelate Richard Peacock, who included an English translation of the text. Since the 17th century, several aspects of Actiname, notably the list of witnesses, have been questioned by scholars. There are similarities to other documents granted to other religious communities in the Near East. One example is Muhammad's letter to the Christians of Najran, which first came to light in 878 in monastery in Iraq, and whose text is preserved in the Chronicle of Sirt. So this is about that document that I'm very pleased to share with you, just to reflect about the existence of Christianity at the beginning, and then in the presence of Islam. I don't want to go into details about the both religions, but I know one thing, that we all belong to one God. God of mercy, God of love, that has created us, all of us. Nobody was born with a religion, nobody was born with a name. They were given to us. What we need to do is to respect each other's religion, and live together with respect. The world today is going through very difficult political and religious dilemmas. We have to go against everything that goes for divisions between people because of religion. My videos are meant to put people together, respect and love each other in a certain way, and put aside all kind of conflict, religious conflicts. I hope that video could have brought something to you, and hope that life will treat each of us in better ways in the near future. Thanks a lot, and have a great day. God bless you all.